Hello, my name is Simon Morton. I am the MD of Virtual Presentations, and the team have asked me to talk about CPD presentations. Now you might be thinking, well, in a time of lockdown, of people getting used to the idea of remote working, CPD presentations probably aren't top of your list. And I'd suggest this is the perfect time to be focusing on CPD presentations. And the reason is really simple. Your audience is at home and they are desperate for new information. This is a great time for people to take on new information, to learn new ideas, understand new concepts that they can then apply to their day-to-day lives when things get back to normal. But there are some tricks that you need to be aware of, because the last thing you should be doing is dusting down your CPD presentation and delivering it online as you would do face-to-face, because these are two very different mediums. The first thing we'd suggest looking at is the amount of time you spend delivering your presentation. Rather than sticking to the standard hour that you would have in a face-to-face environment, look at chopping that down into maybe half an hour and running it over 2 sessions. And the reason is super simple. Your audience at home are being bombarded with distractions constantly. From work emails, personal emails, social media, the news, it's all there trying to grab their attention. But by providing good, succinct information over a couple of shorter sessions, you're able to impart great content to them, keep it short and snappy and engaging, and then follow up with valuable content for them to then dive into in even greater detail. In terms of the follow-up documents, we strongly suggest not just sending the slides, and the reason is really very simple. Slides themselves should not work without the presenter. If they do, then they're too wordy and they won't deliver the value as a visual tool in your CPD engagement, be that face-to-face or online. If they have been designed very much as a visual tool, frankly, there won't be enough information on the slides to support the engagement that you would have remotely. So either way, the slides themselves shouldn't be of any value without the presenter. What we'd suggest is thinking a little bit differently, maybe taking some of the visuals that you have within the presentation and expanding upon those. Maybe creating an infographic, maybe even a short video that people watch again to reiterate the key messages that you've got. Maybe it's a short summary document that's created in Word or even within PowerPoint, incorporating some of the visuals and putting into context the great content that you've been sharing with them. There are many ways of sustaining the information that you have to share with them, and sending the slides, frankly, is the worst way of doing that. If you're looking to move your CPD strategy online, we'd strongly suggest speaking to the governing body, because they will have guidelines and ideas and support to help you make this shift over. And remember, CPD presentations aren't purely about the points. They are about imparting expertise and knowledge to an audience that really benefits from them. So if you are sharing this good content, you are building loyalty, you're building trust with the people that will turn to you when they need your services going forward. So we'd strongly suggest engaging with these audiences and giving them the benefit of your expertise. Now, the team here at Eiffel are always here to help, and we can help in a number of different ways. If you've worked with us previously and we've developed a presentation for delivering in person, bring it back to us. We'll provide advice around how to chunk your information down into bite-sized chunks. We'll talk to you about how you can support that with follow-up, sustained material to really hammer home the key bits of information and deliver great value for your audience. Or it might be that you're a CPD provider that hasn't worked with us but needs somebody to cast their eye over the presentation, offer the same level of advice and maybe some pointers on what you might want to change to move your presentation from a face-to-face to an online resource. However you'd like to tap into the support we have here, please do. We are always more than happy to help and look forward to getting involved with whatever CPD initiative you have coming up over the next few months.